Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we are talking about the Sephora sale. I am so excited. The spring sale is like very just happy for me because I go crazy because it's around my birthday and I get to just like splurge on a bunch of beauty products that maybe I don't need, but maybe I do need. And yeah, I love this sale. It's such a good sale. So as you're seeing this now, I think the Rouge like first access is happening, and then the sale opens up I believe on May 2nd here. So I don't know what day I'm posting this video, but it is going on, and depending on what level you are as a beauty insider, you can get 20, 15, or 10% off of your purchase. So it is huge because there are a lot of brands that literally never go on sale, and you can grab or you can restock on things that you need to restock on. So today I'm going to share with you guys my top 5 favorite makeup purchases and top 5 favorite skincare products from Sephora that are just, I think, splurge worthy and so good, and I just love. And also I'm going to share with you guys some things that I might be purchasing throughout the sale. If you want to see like a haul aftermath, I can do that for you guys as well and share with you guys what I actually purchased from the sale when it comes in. But otherwise, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're gonna start off with some makeup products, and I always suggest that you need to like now set your mind towards like summer makeup because you're gonna wanna kind of stock up on those products. So the first thing I'm going to share with you guys is definitely a summery product that I've actually already started using because some of my winter foundations are just a little too light for me. I've actually been like self-tanning myself, and my foundations are just a little too light for me, but I still want to use them. This is a great product to add into them, and it is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. I love it. It is the Drunk Elephant De-Bronzy Anti-Pollution Sunshine Serum, and it is a very, very dark, very pigmented brown, like glowy bronzy serum that you can add into your foundation. You can wear it alone. I would say the best way to use it is with a moisturizer or with your foundation because it is very pigmented and you only need a little bit to kind of mix in, and you can darken up any foundation you have if you're getting more color or you're self-tanning. And also you can just add it into your moisturizer if you don't want to wear any makeup, and just kind of gives you like a little bit of color. So I love it. It's so beautiful. It doesn't break you out. It's just a very natural looking thing too. You can go overboard though, so just make sure you use just like the tiniest little bit. But like I said, I've been using it, I've been mixing it in with my foundations that are just too light, and it's so pretty. The next recommendation I have is my favorite foundation of all time. It is my favorite foundation ever, and I went away from it because I was using everything up in my makeup drawer, and I was like, we were about to go on a trip and I was like, I can't live without this foundation on my trip. Like, I have to have it in my life. And I ordered it right before the trip. I started using it before we left for the trip, and I was like, why did I ever stop using you? You are the best. It is the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder Foundation. She does have like a Wonder Glow or like something different, but the Light Wonder is the best. It gives you such a glowy, dewy look without looking like wet. It just like smooths out. If you have, like I always say, if you have mature skin, this is the foundation for you because it is beautiful. It just gives you like a healthy looking glow, a youthful glow without looking cakey or makeup-y. It's like the perfect foundation. It's not a heavy coverage either. It's like a medium, I would say, coverage. And it's the best. It's the best foundation I've ever used, and I will never stray away from it. It's so beautiful. All right, the next recommendation I have is a bronzer, and I feel like now is kind of the time to kind of switch up your bronzer. I always kind of switch on my bronzer around this time anyways, but I do have to say the one I have used this now, I think for now a year straight. It is going on a year of use, and I have not used this up. And it is a very expensive bronzer. It is the Tom Ford bronzer. My color is in Gold Dust, and this is the mini one, mind you. I think this one is around $60. It is very small, but again, I've used it every single day for like a year. I haven't even hit pan on it. So it will last you forever. If you get that big one, I don't know, that literally could last you a lifetime. You will never have to buy another bronzer in your life. So if you're looking for longevity in a bronzer, this one is amazing, and it's just a really beautiful color as well. It's very natural looking. Has a little tiny flecks of shimmer, but it's not shimmery on. It goes on actually pretty matte looking, but gives you that healthy kind of bronzed look. So love that bronzer. It is so good. And like I said, if you want a bronzer to last you forever, buy that one. Okay, I'm kind of cheating here because I have more than 5. So don't hate me. I couldn't keep it down to 5. I just couldn't. And this is kind of like 1 though. So this is kind of like 1 together. You need both together. It makes magic on your lashes, and I love it. And I've raved about it in every video I've ever made, I feel like. The Dior Lash Primer and the Lancome Monsieur Big together, they make you look like you have false lashes, and you don't have to. So I love it. I'm wearing it today. Hopefully maybe I can get it to focus here. But it just makes your lashes look natural, but like big and fluffy looking. And this helps it kind of just like lengthen a little bit and give a little bit more volume. And it also conditions your lashes to actually grow. And I have seen growth with this from using this. So I love it. The two together are amazing, and they're the only mascara and lash primer I will probably ever use. Okay, like I said, I'm cheating because I have one more after this one, so I'm sorry. But I have to include my favorite palette of all time. This has been in like my best of beauty for years and years and years because I just love it. Ever since it came out, it's been my favorite palette. The colors are just very neutral. They complement my eyes really well, and they're easy to use. You can get a really natural look. You can get a more like pretty look for like a date night. It's just a really great palette to have, and I love it. It is the Tartelette in Bloom. It smells really nice too, but like right in here I use like every single day. This bronze color is like my favorite bronze color ever. This you can kind of deepen up and put all over the lid, or you can use it in like in the outside crease. It's just really pretty. It's just a great palette to have. I've heard so many people rave about this palette, and it's really good, and I love it. Okay, and then the last thing, it's not really makeup, and it's not really skincare, but I had to mention it because it's something I think that is a great thing to grab during the sale, and it is a fragrance. I personally love the Jo Malone fragrances. This is the Wood Sage and Sea Salt, and this one is the Peony and Blush Suede. They're my favorites. I love them. I'm wearing this one right now, and then the Wood Sage and Sea Salt I usually wear in like the fall and winter. So I love their fragrances. I think they're really good. I actually, well, we'll get to that. I think I'm gonna purchase one during the sale here. All right, moving right along into some skincare products that I definitely suggest to get during the sale. You guys know I love Drunk Elephant, and the number one thing I think that anybody could benefit out of getting is the Sukari Baby Facial. It is amazing. It is so good. I feel like it's really changed my skin. I've used it now on a consistent basis. I'm almost out of it. It's on the list. It's on the list. So I love it. It's a little pricey, but you can get it on sale now, and it is just, it's a facial. Like it is literally, it just gets everything off of your skin. It pulls everything out, and it makes your skin literally baby, like a baby. Like I feel my skin and I feel my baby skin, and they're the same. It is so good. So I definitely suggest getting this. If you have not tried it, if you want to try it, now is the time to grab this. I also do recommend a lot of the other Drunk Elephant products, but this one I definitely think is the #1 must-have. Another mask that I absolutely love, and I find myself just kind of grabbing whenever I don't want to do something as intense as the baby facial, something that just is like, I don't know, like maintenance, I guess, and leaves my skin super like even and glowy, and just like texture goes away. My face just looks a lot better when I use this. It is the Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Rescue Mask, and it has it's a seaweed radiance facial. I don't know, but every time I put this on, I run to my son and I'm like, look, I have bugs on my face, because it's like these little like little rock things, I don't know, like these little pebble things that go on your face, and you leave it on for only like 5 minutes and you feel it a little bit. It's not as like intense as the baby facial, but you kind of feel like a little bit like cooling, tingly, and then you kind of like scrub it off and just leaves your skin just radiant. So love this. Definitely suggest trying it. Even if you get like a little sample of it, definitely try it out. Okay, another little cheat, but it's kind of like a 2-for-1. Like they're better together than apart. It is the Sunday Riley. This is the Good Genes and the Luna Sleeping Night Oil. I love these products. They always go together for me because they just work together, better together. And whenever I was using the Good Genes alone, it was okay. Whenever I was using the Luna Sleeping Night Oil alone, it was okay. But together, they make magic, and it makes your skin just like so good. Whenever I start to feel like I'm getting like breakouts, which all of a sudden, like I think it was like a month ago, I was starting to get like major breakouts around here in my chin, and I started using this more on a regular basis, and it went away and it was all better. So I love this stuff. I've raved about this for years. You can actually get a little kit, which I'll try to link that one down below, from Sephora only, and it comes in like a small little kit. The Good Genes is a little bit smaller, and then this is the actual size of the Luna Sleeping Night Oil. So you can get those two together in a little kit to try out, and it's really good. I just definitely suggest maybe starting there. All right. The next product is my absolute favorite moisturizer that you can get at Sephora. It is so good. I'm actually using it right now in the morning and at night, and it is just so good. I don't know what it is. It just actually hydrates my skin, and I find that I see differences whenever I use it. I haven't used it now for like a couple months. Even like through the winter, I wasn't using it. And now that I'm using it again, I just see a major difference in my skin. And it is the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream. It's kind of like a hybrid between a cream and a gel, but it's just so deeply hydrating. And for if you have dry skin, this is something that like, it's really good. You will love this. If you have oily skin, you might not like this one, but it's so good, and I definitely suggest it. Okay, and then the last thing I have to share with you guys is something newer to me. It is the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Sleeping Mask. So this is kind of like a mask, but it's even more deeply hydrating, and you can sleep in it. So it actually is like a 2-step system here. One side, I'm not gonna open it, it's kind of gross. One side is a gel, and then the other side is a cream. So you actually put the gel on, you kind of let it absorb, and then you go in immediately with the cream, and then you sleep in it at night, and it just leaves your skin so hydrated and just like plump, and it's just as good as this stuff. I love it. So the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration line is amazing. It is so good, especially if you have any kind of dry skin. Like, it is just amazing. So definitely suggest trying this out. It is such a good like overnight mask. All right, guys, so that is it for my kind of picks and favorites. Now I'm going to share with you guys a couple of the things that are in my cart right now that I am like ready to pull the trigger on. The first thing is a fragrance, and I'm kind of in between two right now. Last year I had the, I think it's Mason Margiela. I don't know how to say that very well, but it's the replica scents, and the scent is Beach Walk, and I loved that one for the summer. It literally smells like a suntan, like suntan lotion. It just smells so like beachy and like just like summer. But I also have Bobbi Brown's beach fragrance in there, and I haven't had that in forever. And that one I think is even better. So I think I'm gonna get the Bobbi Brown one because I miss it and I haven't had it in like years, which is such like an oldie, I feel like. But I just want like a really good like summer fragrance to wear. I love my Jo Malone one, but I feel like, I don't know, I just want something really summery for the summertime. So I think Bobbi Brown Beach is the one I'm gonna go with. I also am going to be stocking up on my Sunday Riley Good Genes. I think the one I shared with you guys, yeah, I have like that much left, but I have a ton of this left. Like, this doesn't even look like it's used, but I've been using it a ton. So I think I'm gonna restock on the full size of that, because I cannot be without it. And then I'm also going to restock on my baby facial because like I said, I'm almost out of that one. What else? I really want to try out, it's the Charlotte Tilbury. All right, I really want to try out the Charlotte Tilbury. It's the Airbrush Flawless Finish Setting Powder. I've heard that it's a great one for under your eyes. I'm actually almost out of my under eye setting powder, so I'm kind of like, do I try a new one? Do I still purchase my like favorite Laura Mercier one, or do I try this one? So I've heard really good things about it. I think I might try it out if my shade, which I think I'd get the shade Fair. So it looks like that. I think I will try it and see if I like it. And I think I might purchase my Laura Mercier one as a backup in case I don't like it. But I just need a good like setting powder from under my eyes, and I think that one might be a good one. All right, the other thing, I really want to try something from the Herbivore line. I'm going to try to click on this so it'll pull up. And I saw this little like kit kind of duo of two of the products that I've heard really great things about. And I kind of want to get it just to try it out. So it is the Herbivore, I guess it's their True Blue Skin Clarifying Duo. So it comes with the Lapis, the balancing facial oil, and then it also comes with the Blue Tansy Resurfacing Clarity Mask. So it's kind of like a small little sample size or like deluxe size duo. So I kind of want to try that out. I think it might be really good. Like I said, I've heard good things. All right, and then the last two things I have in my cart are the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer and Luminous Bronze Light, which I literally am like, I have like a ring like left. It's almost done and I need to get rid of it. And then also I need to restock on my Kat Von D tattoo liner, which is like the only eyeliner I ever use. So that is it in my cart right now, and I don't know, I might add a couple more things. If you have anything that you're like, oh, you need this, you need to try it, let me know down below. I would love to hear what you guys love and definitely want me to try, because I'll gladly try it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and happy Sephora shopping. Let me know again what you guys are getting from the sale, things that you love, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.